Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Minister of Culture yesterday argued that arts funding had been increasing. Given that 2 years ago funding was $76 million, last year the funding was $67 million, and this year it's $56 million, could the Minister explain how this is an increase?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I don't know where she gets her numbers from. And look at Hansard. I did not say that we increased funding. We said we have increased funding since 2005 to 2010. That includes the 16% reduction that was dealt out in March 31st of this year.
The Honourable Member.
Sounds like a decrease to me. Back to the same minister. Given that the minister has reversed planned cuts to 2 programs, artists affiliated with municipalities and to artists affiliated or funded by the Artists in Education program, would the minister add 2 more programs to that list and reverse the cuts to artists affiliated with universities and the cuts to cultural industries?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, right now we are in the budget deliberation process through our caucus and our government with my government colleagues. We haven't made any determination about budget, but as the honourable member knows, we will give that information as the budget is brought forward. And at this particular point in time, we're not able to make that kind of commitment.
The honourable member.
Well, except for you've already done it twice. I thought maybe you could do it a couple more times. But my final question to the minister is, given that every other minister defends their department's programs, why does this Minister of Culture defend the cuts to his ministry's programs?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I defend our programs. Creative Industries creates $4.5 billion of gross domestic product. Our government contributes some $60 million towards arts and culture. And we do that. We're the 3rd highest per capita contributor to arts of any provincial government in the country, 3rd only to Ontario and Quebec. We support our artists. We had $200,000 towards our artists to give them a stage at the Grey Cup here last weekend. We spent $6 million in the Cultural Olympiad for the last 3 years to make sure our artists had...
Honourable Member for Fort Mac